Hi everybody, I've had so many people leave me comments and ask me what my arm workout is, and so today I'm just going to do a really simple, quick arm workout. If you do this every other day, you'll really notice a difference. I hope you enjoy this workout. It's short. I recommend 3 or 5 pound weights. I'm using 3 pound weights today, so I hope you enjoy. For the first exercise, we're going to start off with a bicep curl. So we're going to go curl up to the center and then out to the side, and be sure in this exercise that you keep your elbows close to your body. You don't want your elbows flying around everywhere. So I recommend that you do 15 reps of each exercise, and if the weights get too heavy, of course you can drop them, but push yourself and feel the burn, because you're going to get stronger each time you do these exercises, and you're going to get that toned look in your arms that you want. So for the second exercise, we're going to continue to focus on biceps, but we're going to do a bicep curl and then push up and work the shoulders. So you're working your bicep and then you're working your shoulder muscles. The next exercise, some people may want to drop their weights for this one because it still is working in the shoulders, but just coming up with the weights. And you want to be slow and intentional with these exercises. You don't want to just throw your arms everywhere. Make sure that you really place your arms where you want them to be. And the whole time you're working, keep your stomach tight and just make sure that you're focusing on your arms, but your whole body is actually being worked, especially when you're in a lunge position. So it's really good to just be very aware of what your body's doing and how it feels. The next exercise is called serving a platter, and it's just like it sounds. So you're pulling your elbows back and then you're pushing your hands out just as if you're serving a platter of food to someone. So think about it as a healthy salad. 5, 6, keep going, feel the burn. 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. And moving on to the next exercise, you're going to really want to bend your knees and get deep and pretend as if you're sitting in a chair. So you don't want your knees over in front of your toes. You want them lined up. And you want to stick your butt out and arch your back just a little bit, and then you're pulling your elbows back, and as if again you're serving, but this time it's ice cream, because you want to hold your fists out like you have an ice cream cone in your hand, and pull your arms back to your hips and then serve the ice cream. So again, 15 reps of each one if you can. Between sets, if you need to just roll your shoulders back, pull them up to your ears and drop them, let your head roll around, just anything to relieve a little bit of that tension, and then continue to move on. And the next exercise I really like, and please make this one slow and intentional. You don't want to be jerking your arms for this one because you don't want to hurt your shoulders, but just called around the world. So you're just taking your weight slowly to the front in big circles. Do that for 4 or 5 times, and then reverse it and go to the back. And if you are wondering how to get really cut, nice triceps, this is the exercise for you. You want to make sure that your elbows stay back, that your knees are bent, and that you're pushing with your arms, with your hands, so you can feel your tricep muscles really tense up. And again, slow and intentional. Make sure you're feeling the exercise exactly where you want to. And then when you finish that, just shake your arms out and then just swing them back and forth, just to let go of some of that tension. Give your arms a little bit of a break, and then we're going to the mat. So what I want you to do for the next exercise is to just take a deep breath in, pull your arms up over your head, and then fold over and walk back on your tiptoes until you get into a down dog position. And then from there, go to an elbow plank. And you're going to hold this for about 20 or 30 seconds. And just keep everything tight, keep your abs tight, push your heels back, and really make this count. The last one is one of my favorites, Supergirl Push-Ups. So if you can't do these on your toes, you can certainly modify and go to your knees, but you're going to do a basic push-up and then go all the way to the ground and throw your arms out and your legs up. This is really good for working your chest and your shoulders, but it's also good for working your back. And then lastly, go into a child's pose. Come out of that into a cobra and just stretch your elbows, your shoulders back, and then back to a child's pose and thread the needle. So take your left arm and thread it underneath your right arm. Just get a good stretch, and then come back up, thread your right arm underneath your left arm, and then back to child's pose, and you are done. I hope you liked this workout. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and visit my blog, crazyblondlife.com.